In a beautiful time inside the forest, the animals gathered in the big clearing to play with the ball and enjoy themselves. Nono the rabbit was the fastest of them all, jumping left and right, laughing loudly as he said, "Bring it here!" Suddenly, Nono kicked the ball with great force, and it flew far away, disappearing among the thick trees. Nono ran quickly and said to the animals with worry, "Wait a moment, I'll find it." He searched under the trees, looked between the rocks, but he couldn't find the ball anywhere. Fofu the elephant scratched his head in amazement. How strange! The ball was right here just a moment ago. Nono stood quietly thinking, and suddenly he heard a soft sound like flowing water. Nono said attentively, "That's the sound of water." He walked carefully until he reached the nearby river. And there he saw something floating on the water. He moved closer, and there it was, the ball. But the current was fast, and the ball was drifting further away. Zizo the bird called from above the tree, "If it goes any farther, we won't be able to reach it." Nono thought quickly, then gathered a long stick, tied some leaves to it, and made a small net to help catch the ball. Nono extended the stick carefully, pulled slowly, then pulled harder, and suddenly, the ball came out of the water. The animals jumped for joy, and Fofu laughed. "Well done, Nono." Nono smiled and said calmly, "Playing is fun, but being careful is always important." The animals returned to the clearing and played again, but this time far away from the river. At the end of the day, Nono held the ball and said with a smile, "When we think calmly, we find a solution to every problem."
On a sunny day, Ali was playing in the garden next to his house. Suddenly, his neighbor Kareem came running and said, "Hey, Ali, I heard the door at your house and your mom was talking loudly. What was going on?" Ali stopped playing and felt a little embarrassed, but he remembered what his mom had told him. "I don't know," he said calmly. Kareem was surprised and said, "What? You're not going to tell me? I just wanted to know what's happening at your house." Ali smiled and said, "Yes, but my mom always says that anything that happens inside our home is not for everyone. It's a family secret. So if someone hears something or asks, the best thing to say is, 'I don't know,' or not to answer." Kareem thought for a moment and said, "So even if I hear something, I don't need to know the details?" Ali replied confidently, "Exactly. Family secrets are very important, and they keep everyone in the home safe. I protect my family's secrets not for anyone else, but so my mom and dad can feel comfortable and secure." Ali went back home and told his mom what had happened. She smiled and said, "Well done, Ali. I'm proud of you. The best thing you did was not answering Kareem and choosing to protect our family's secrets. Honesty and respect are the most important things at home." From that day on, whenever someone asked Ali about something private in his home, he would smile and say, "I don't know." And he always felt proud because he was protecting his family's secrets and making sure his parents trusted him.
In a beautiful forest full of loving friends who cooperated with each other in everything in their lives, there was a small, beautiful bird named Lulu. Lulu was a little bird who loved playing and flying very much, but he did not help anyone. He thought that playing was more beautiful and more fun. One day, a strong storm blew, and Lulu's nest was blown away. Lulu cried out, "My home! My home! My home is destroyed!" Lulu sat down crying and calling, "How can I rebuild my home?" The wise turtle heard Lulu's voice and quickly came to him asking, "Why are you crying and calling out?" Lulu pointed to his broken home. The wise turtle thought for a moment and said that this was the right opportunity for Lulu to learn the meaning and importance of cooperation. She said to him, "Don't be sad, we will help you." Then she called loudly to the squirrel, the hedgehog, and the rabbit and said, "Look at what the storm that came yesterday has done. We must help." The friends smiled and began collecting sticks. Lulu was amazed. It was the first time he had needed help, and he immediately started helping them. By the end of the day, Lulu's nest was ready. Lulu thanked his friends and said, "Working together is easier and more beautiful than working alone. Thank you, my friends. I have learned the meaning of cooperation." From that day on, Lulu helped everyone around him.
تابعونا عشان كل أسبوع في جديد. بومي